Hello, the internet. Saffron here. Going back to Detroit Become Human. And last time we started the final chapter, the battle for Detroit.
Something's happening in Detroit.
We went through Kara's story, so she was sitting at the bus terminal. Or at least on her way. And now here we are with Marcus. This is another confrontation. We are going to still keep a decent path for Marcus. More marching. Dramatic effect. Get to the center here. Or the square, I believe they said. And everything, it's just they got these home run, baseball things up, and you'd think they wouldn't have power or, something closed down at this point. They have all the military there.
Here we are. The Mullen of Truth.
Helicopter flying through. Yeah, all the guards. I don't know why they're waiting for them to surrender. This whole time they've been like, well, we're going to destroy all the androids. They have a whole army here of androids. Why aren't they just shooting them? Jericho, they didn't seem to care. They just started taking them down. I suppose, though, there are the reporters right there. But even then, why bother with idle threats?
We don't want confrontation. We are protesting peacefully.
I repeat, surrender now, or we will open fire.
You're gonna open fire anyway. Did they separate them? Were there some in the back behind the trucks? And if that's the case, that doesn't make a lot of sense.
We are here to demand the immediate liberation of all androids detained in camps across the country. We are not leaving until our people are free.
Yeah, see, they're just gonna fire anyway. It's like, it doesn't... I mean, I understand the dramatic effect of it, but, it doesn't matter what you do here. It's all pretty much the same. Same outcome.
Are you gonna open fire on unarmed protesters?
Yeah! We already did. And now they're thinking about it. They're like, oh, the press is here. Maybe we shouldn't.
All teams, hold your fire.
Yes, Michael, we are less than 100 meters away and events are unfolding as we speak. We will continue to bring you live updates. Josh Douglas, Channel 16. Michael, back to you.
Marcus, what do we do now?
We hold out. As long as we can.
Yeah, it's I don't know what they were expecting. Alright, here we are back with Connor. All the androids in the warehouse. Which I would think that'd be impractical to have them like that, just stored in lines. Whatever, I don't know. Alright, make sure nobody comes out and bothers us. Yeah, look, yep, all the very identical androids. Which if they all become deviant, that's just weird. Yeah, too, and now Connor's like, well, I can make deviants. How does he do it? Marcus just suddenly started doing it, and now Connor's like, well, I'm gonna make deviants. Because I can.
Piece of shit.
Okay.
Step back, Connor. And I'll spare
The
him.
whole,
Sorry, Connor.
and I knew this, like, the first time I
Bastards
saw
are
this, I'm like,
spitting
oh,
image.
this is gonna turn into the whole twins dilemma. Now we're gonna cut back to the bus terminal, back to Kara's story.
The bus terminal. We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
All right. And I think...
Last bus for the border is full.
Yep.
Ticket holding passengers only. All departures
Which I would
are
think you'd need a
suspended
ticket
until
anyway
further
if you were
notice.
taking a bus like
No
that to
tickets, no
Canada.
fun.
What do I know?
We're
I've
stuck
never
here
taken a
now.
bus anywhere.
What are we going to do?
Unless it was like, you know, a school trip or a company trip, you know, then they deliberately rent a bus. If Todd is alive at this point, he does confront you here also. But since he's not, we're just gonna make this very bad.
Security check.
Hear that? Security check.
Don't move.
And I don't know. Usually I just avoid the guards, but I think we're gonna cross the paths here.
Active.
If they even... Okay, I was gonna say, if they even bother with
ID.
you.
Yes, yes, of course.
Papers, please! I see there's a third option that I didn't have unlocked, apparently.
Hold still, please.
Aha!
On your knees.
Okay. This might still go... Oh! Okay then, I guess she no longer has plot armor. I thought maybe that it would still send her to one of the detainment camps where they are destroying androids. Clearly that's not the case. Okay, now we're back with Marcus's story. That was a little unexpected. But, yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. I mean, I kind of figured it was gonna end poorly. I didn't think that was gonna happen. So I'm assuming that's gonna be the end of Kara's story for this playthrough.
We've got to finish the barricade. Come on, help me.
All right. So yeah. All right, we're done with that. I'm over it.
Hey, help
We're gonna
me.
hear and we're gonna reinforce our amazing barricade. Oh, come on, buttons! Don't do that. Yeah, if Simon is here, he helps push, and yeah, he does make a comment to that effect. He's like, "Well, that'll hold them off," and it's like, "Yeah, well, you do what you gotta do, or what you can do in this case."
Right, that should do it.
The sign and.
I know it was not an easy decision to make.
And there's lots of stuff that you can do here too. There's like
sure
a
we're
flag
doing
you
the
can
right
plant, and there's a big sign you can put up for the reporters. And you know, you can talk to all the people in the barricade or androids. Support your people, send a message to journalists. Here, let's start with the flag. Well, I had it just for a second there. Okay, there we go. This is our flag. It's a very nice flag. It's got a big circle thing on it. It's a flag. There, in public opinion and Jericho support goes up. Then we can start a fire. Warm up the androids. They're cold. It's the middle of winter. Well, not necessarily the middle of winter. It's only the beginning of winter. Especially if it's in the Midwest. Which it is.
Marcus, we found what you
Okay,
asked
we
for.
have these.
There's some journalists over there.
Which, if you recall, we used
We have to make sure
way
they know
back
what's
in
going
the
on.
other plaza where we did a bunch of graffiti and stuff like that. It doesn't really matter what you post here. Just something to let the reporters know that, hey, we're not just being jerks here. We do have a side. Okay, and Jericho and that. Okay, and we'll check on the soldiers. Oh, hi North. I guess we'll talk to you.
This won't hold him for long, but I guess it's better than nothing.
Yeah, that's about all it is. It's better than nothing. Bunch of dumpsters and
I lost all
stuff like
contact
that.
with the people at the camps. I can't hear their voices anymore.
You know, and this too here, they're like, they can't hear the voices,
Maybe
so
the
this
humans
is like
found
the
their network.
only group of androids
Maybe they just can't get
in the
through.
world, or the only group of, and I guess I shouldn't just say androids, deviants. Or is it just a matter of,
I hoped they would finally understand.
you know, they just can't get to the ones in
That
Detroit?
they would realize how much they're hurting us.
Is there a global
Why do they
android
refuse
network?
to
Can they
see what
talk
we
to
are?
androids across the world?
You're the hope of our people.
We don't know.
I trust you. We all trust you. No matter what happens now, we're making history.
Come on, there's no time for that. You got the android, or the military sitting right outside. You can't be doing that stuff now. Okay. Camera died again. I should have been prepared for that. I've been doing this enough now. Should at least have some kind of semblance of what I'm doing. Anyway, so resuming. Looking again at the detonator for the bomb. We'll just put that away. That is actually part of the flowchart also, for reasons. Okay. We have that. Make sure we're picking up everything we need here. I don't think we need anything else. We're going to come up here and look at the soldiers, and it should get to the point where we can trigger what's going on. Advance the story here a little bit. And I think when we finish here, I will
What are we gonna do if they attack?
stop it, and then
Resist.
we'll go back to Connor's
That's the
story.
only thing we can do.
Do you think Connor has any chance of making it?
We can only count on ourselves now.
That's right. We don't know what's going to happen.
Marcus! Marcus, come look!
Marcus? I've come to talk to you, Marcus. Come on.
And I didn't trust Perkins the first time I
Won't try
played
anything.
this.
Don't go.
And I have done
It's
the
a
other
trap.
path where you do actually negotiate
They
with
wanna
him.
get
It
you out in
doesn't.
the open. Don't go.
So, we're going to take North's advice.
I'm
We're
on
not
Marcus.
going to go.
I just want to talk.
Refuse.
I have nothing else to say. Free our people, then we'll talk.
I came here to negotiate. Isn't that what you want?
Yeah, but you're an asshole.
I gave you
So
my
we're not going to
answer.
talk to you.
Want to play it like that?
Yes. Yes, I do. Okay. So we're going to end the episode here for several reasons. Because I don't want to get back into the Connor story just yet. And I want to get my setup back to what it's supposed to be. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you all later.